Good morning. How are you doing today?
Are you talking to me?
Absolutely. I've been waiting to talk with you. Oh, you have no idea how long I've been waiting to talk with you.
Really? Well, you don't have to wait any further.
What an amazing journey that you're presently on right now. And it's so fun to watch you blossom like a rose on a spring day.
Oh, thank you. I can't be any more grateful. It's definitely a blessing in my life, and it's motivated me to continue on with my journey and, just work hard and take care of myself primarily. You can't really, it's hard to show up anywhere in life if you're not taking care of yourself. But, it's definitely pushing me to be hyper aware of how I'm showing up and, just to continue to stay on the path. You feel me?
I'm so glad that you're speaking like this, because you're absolutely right about showing up. You're called to do it. You've got to be able to go through the daily disciplines in order to be there, because what you radiate from your mind, body, and soul is going to be picked up by other people. And if you did not do what you were supposed to do in that moment, then somebody else will be infected.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Man, and to me, it starts off with, I got to do my morning prayers, and then I got to do my writing. And then there's so many things that have got to go in order to play.
We love a spiritual routine. Yeah, I'm definitely working on getting my consistent regimen down, but I definitely agree with that. Just having some type of regimen that you do to help keep you grounded and balanced. I'm all for that.
Do you find that people, they have to grow into understanding what that daily routine is? Because, I mean, in the beginning days, people are like, do this. Whoa, hold on. I got to do this first, and then I can be the person you think I am.
Well, I feel like it varies, everything, different things are for different people. Mm-hmm. Not everything is for everyone. So, for me personally, I feel like what I do for a spiritual regimen just varies on what I feel called to do. Some mornings it's okay, I may not have all the time to sit here and meditate for a full 30 minutes and then start doing tarot cards and then, do my crystal work and all that stuff. So I might just hit a quick prayer, connect with my spirit guides and my ancestors and all that. And then, go about my day and then just, practice gratitude throughout the day. I'm saying all that to say that, there are different ways throughout the day to stay grounded.
You speak of spirit guides. We're on the same path right here, because I truly believe in spirit guides and keepers, and I believe the path that I'm presently on is due to a group of rocks that are just about maybe 3 miles from this house where Native Americans lived in the 1400s. I believe in spirit guides. I believe they are teaching us in this moment of now.
Absolutely, they're always with you. I call it your spiritual network.
Yep.
Because it consists of more. Well, in my belief. My spiritual network consists of more than just my spirit guides. We have our angels, both arc and, designated angels for us in this lifetime. We have our ancestors, the ones who are there to watch and protect us from our bloodline. And then, am I missing something? Obviously, we have the divine, the divine source. People call it God. The divine has many names. But yeah, I definitely agree that, for me, I feel like the more connected I am with them, I feel like being present and showing up as your best self, I think all of that is kind of interconnected to keep it playing. And so I do my best to nurture my relationship and continue to build my relationship with my spiritual network.
I feel like my daily writing are your words. And I sit here and right away, I got to be honest with you. I feel like this must have been what it was like when Paul would meet John or Peter would meet up with other people, because we are travelers. We've experienced. We are sharing each other's energy levels. And then we have to go back out there in the real world. I mean, and that's what you're doing on The Voice, is that you are taking your energy and you're sharing it with the rest of the planet.
And what a blessing that is. What a blessing that is. That's something that I've been working towards for a long time. A majority of my life. I think, I said that on the show, but it's the truth. And yeah, I totally agree with that. Totally.
Coming from Louisville, Kentucky, we always talk about the bluegrass of Kentucky. But the thing about it is, I think the culture in Kentucky is what also stirs up the nation in the way of understanding true language.
Yeah, it definitely has. First of all, shout out to Bryson Tiller. I love it. But honestly, I'll be honest. Like, I left Kentucky, my family and I, more specifically, my mother, brother, and sister. We moved when I was pretty young. I think I was just about to go into kindergarten. Wow. And so my experience of Louisville is always, you know, my roots, my stomping grounds, where my family is. You feel me? Like, and so I don't know. I've never had heard that saying that you mentioned prior before. But yeah, it's dope. That's real talk.
Because there is so much talent here in the South, and I truly believe it's because we are, you know, that we feel it from the soil, we see it in the trees, we accept the atmosphere of where we presently are, and like I was mentioning before with the bluegrass of Kentucky, it's like we accept the environment, and then we're chosen. Take it out there.
Maybe so. I think for me in my journey, it took me. I'm now getting to a point where I'm connecting not only with myself, but with the world in general, like nature and everything. And I'm like grasping the importance of nature and, you know, really stepping in. Well, no, I wouldn't say stepping into your calling. I think I've been doing that, or like grasping that for some time. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm just now starting to realize the importance of it. But now that you mention it, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case for me.
How are people in Pennsylvania? First of all, because I am in the South, I truly understand an authentic Southern accent. Your voice is pure. It's pure. I mean, do people in Pennsylvania understand that you speak unbelievably in tune?
I don't know. Oh, I don't. But when you say by pure, are you saying like, are you referring to how I talk, the things that I mention, or like my accent?
Everything about you is authentic. That's what, because you get a radio person together, and we're all going to start talking like this. There's nothing pure about a voice like this. Hey, we're disc jockeys. Right. Everything about you is authentic.
Absolutely. I feel like that's how it should be.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. Everybody should be their most authentic self at all times, or at least strive to figure out what that is if they don't know.
Yeah.
But I think in my experience in Pennsylvania, just considering the fact that the type of person that I am, I'm very nice, welcoming. I can be social, but I'm also very, to myself, I'm very private. Like, I feel like the people that I come across and genuinely connect with, it's something that was meant to happen. Yep. Well, as is everything, honestly. I don't think anything in life happens for no reason. But having said that, I think the people who I have come across with have been able to recognize that. And I've even heard people tell me that they were inspired by me, in which, for me, that means the world. Yep. Because on a spiritual level, I think that that's my purpose.
Yep. Oh my God.
That's my purpose, as is anybody, like just using the gifts that we're giving to you in this lifetime to then give back to the overall collective for a positive impact. You know, I'm a person of light. I know that there's balance and everything, but I'm definitely on the light side. And yeah, in this lifetime, that's what I'm choosing to use my gifts for.
If we were in church right now, I'd be saying amen, 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 amen. Please come back to this show anytime in the future. The door is always going to be open for you.
Okay. Well, you know who my people are. Definitely reach out to them. I would love to come back.
Well, you be brilliant today, okay?
You do the same. Have a great meeting you.